The AXI Icarus has returned to its position in the Witch Head Nebula following a successful delivery of Thargoid hearts for the AXI's ongoing community goal, the Art of War. It was in the Witch Head Nebula that Kate recently achieved 2 of the most difficult and prestigious kills in AX combat, the Octagoids. Getting 8 interceptors together and destroying them is no easy task. There are only 2 possible combinations. To date, only 3 commanders have ever done it, and only one of them has completed both. Kate was out to get either, but learned the techniques of summoning well enough that she decided to try for both. This is that story.
There would be a lot of jumping as I looked for one of the right starting combinations, but eventually I had one. The Medusa and 3 Cyclops allows one to create the Sniperman Octagoid. All I had to do now was get the summoning right. I deployed my meta alloys and waited. I had created the Octagoid instance, but the energy bursts were too far apart to cover with my field neutralizer. I would be immobile for 30 seconds. Would the interceptors remain until I could act?
Thrusters online. Warning, temperature critical. Warning, taking heat damage. Thermal solution installed.
One of the interceptors is leaving. Once this process has begun, it cannot be interrupted. I would have to try again, but fortunately, I wouldn't have to wait long.
Frame shift anomaly detected. Warning, temperature critical.
An Octagoid, and I could tell by the timing of their jumps that I would be able to cover their shutdown field. After weeks of effort, I had been given my chance. Now, with any large multi-goid fight, the interceptors are going to be enraged for most of the fight, and so will replace any lost swarm immediately. So you don't want to completely destroy swarms, just limit their numbers. The good news is that with the Cyclops interceptors, it is possible to control the pace of the fight and take on multiple hearts on each attacking run. two main threats when dealing with large Thargoid numbers. The lightning attack, because it drops your speed to 0, making you an easy target, and the swarm becoming suicide missiles. This attack can be devastating if you're hit bad. The strategy I employ against multiple Cyclops is vulnerable to both. It is always safer to take out the hearts one per attacking run, but this takes a lot longer. I was about to pay a price for this though. One of the swarms has gone full suicide attack, and I have lost half my hull. More importantly though, my thrusters and several of the modules have been rendered inoperable. I need to act fast if I am to escape. Repairing the thrusters to 1% will allow me to boost away and get the ship functioning again. There was a lot of damage, and it would take some time to repair. Limpets are expensive to synthesize, and so you want to limit their usage as much as possible, but on this occasion it was necessary. After getting the ship and modules back into fighting condition, I could resume the fight, with a more cautious approach from this point on. With the repairs complete, it was time to thin out their numbers a bit.
Kate had successfully completed the Sniperman Octagoid. She was now the 3rd commander ever to kill 8 Thargoids in one instance. She was eager to go for the Maligno Octagoid next, but there was a problem. She was having trouble killing a Hydra at the end of such a long fight.
In the run-up to my attempt, I took on several Hydra combinations. The Hydra double Medusa, and a Hydra with triple Basilisk and 2 Cyclops. In each case, I was unsuccessful at finishing the Hydra. I had not prepared enough with materials for ammo synthesis, and I had not accounted for how much more difficult an opponent the Hydra is when you are exhausted from several hours of intense concentration. The Hydra is an extremely tough target at the best of times, and each of these unsuccessful fights were in the 3-hour range. In preparation, I fully filled my synth materials to allow maximum ammo, and I went out and killed a few Hydra solo to hone my technique a little. Before long though, I would get my chance at the Maligno Octagoid.
Flight assist off. Frame shift anomaly detected. Warning. Temperature critical.
I could tell straight away that I wasn't going to be able to cover all the energy surges with my neutralizer. It would be in the hands of the Thargoids whether this attempt would continue or not. It looked to me like 3 of the interceptors had already started to leave, but these instances and a successful summon are rare. I wasn't going to give up hope just yet.
Thrusters online. Warning. Temperature critical. Thermal signature restored.
Amazingly, I had successfully tagged all the Thargoids present. The fight was on. Fights with basilisks are different from those without. Basilisks are much faster than other interceptors and suffocate you with their pursuit. You cannot comfortably control the pace of the fight, and so they must be destroyed first. I had 3 of them to take out. This was going to take some effort. the basilisks destroyed, I can now control the pace of the fight. The next stage, dealing with the 4 Cyclops, is the easiest part of the fight, and a nice respite after being hounded by basilisks for an hour.
Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Silent running. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Silent running. Heat sink deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Under attack. Energy surge detected. Heat sink deployed. Warning, caustic damage detected. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Under attack. Target destroyed. Heat sink deployed.
It was time to face the Hydra.
Offline.
I would take the time to rearm and repair every part of the ship in preparation. I had 16 premium ammo loads left, enough to fill my 4 ghost cannons 4 times. I was ready to go.
Hull integrity compromised. Under attack. Taking damage. Module repaired. Under attack. Module repaired. Heat sink deployed.
had failed to destroy the heart on my first run. I could not afford to exert twice on many hearts, so would need to tighten this up for the subsequent hearts. The good news is I had landed shots on the heart, so it would take far fewer to destroy once exerted again.
Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Silent running. Heat sink deployed. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed.
I was out of heat sinks and so needed to break off again. Things were not off to the best of starts.
Heat sink deployed. Silent running. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed.
Repair limpets mess with the aim of the flak launcher, so I find the best time to use one against a Hydra is when working the shield down. If your orbiting is good enough to avoid damage, you will have plenty of time for the limpet to do its job.
Heat sink deployed. Under attack. Taking damage. Heat sink deployed.
I had been caught by the lightning, but I had gotten the heart, and most importantly, in a single visit. A few more of those, and I could call this fight and the Octagoid a victory.
Heat sink deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Taking damage. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Silent running. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Silent running. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Weapons rearmed. Taking damage. Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Module malfunction. Heat sink deployed. Repair limit successful. Heat sink deployed. Under attack. Taking damage. Heat sink deployed. 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 Under attack. Heat sink deployed. Heat sink deployed. Target destroyed.
It had taken her 3 hours of intense fighting, but Kate had completed the Maligno Octagoid. She was now the only commander ever to have completed both possible Octagoids. It had been a long journey getting to this point, but at last it was complete. She would need some time to recuperate, before resuming AX defense of the Witch Head Nebula. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed this adventure, and who knows, maybe you too can take on an Octagoid. We'd certainly love to hear from you if you do. What further adventures await us in the near future? Join us next time to find out, Commanders.